Welcome everyone, young and old, to this utterly serious discussion group on voting. You know it's serious when I'm involved.
Esteemed young people, don't vote.
Everything's fine, just the way it is.
Brexit. Think of it as our gift to you.
There was us. We voted for that.
I'm worried about housing. Housing was so much cheaper decades ago. How am I ever going to be able to afford a house?
This is win-win. Samaya, you can rent one of my 4 holiday homes. They make me a fortune on Airbnb. And I evicted a single mum last week, so hey, your luck's in, because I've got a vacancy.
Well, that's certainly beyond entrepreneurial, Stephen. Single mums, eh? Because they don't get quite enough grief, do they?
Joe, can I say something?
Of course, Jamie.
Joe, you're not going to be able to mediate between us.
Well spotted.
And I want this question answered right now. How do the older people here feel about diversity and inclusion?
I just can't keep track of which lives matter.
This mediation isn't going to work. Old and young, our interests are different. You can't just facilitate it away.
You know, I thought this mediation might not be for me. You're not going to agree on anything. I find that a good recipe for a marriage. Anyway, there's tea and cake if anyone wants any.
Listen, you bunch of we don't want cake. We want real change, now.
Archie, darling, if the weather is nice, maybe you can go to one of those little marches.
But you won't vote.
You young people never do.
But I do.
I do.
I do.
Referenda, mayorals.
Every single election.
I'll vote, even if I can't leave my house.
You know, one of those things you'll never own.
We'll be there, but you won't.
Because we're a generation of doers, not whingers.
And we're doing great.
Yes, we can have the largest voter registration effort for 18-year-olds that this country has ever seen. All we need is one teacher across every school and college to take the initiative and have a voter registration day.
To make this easy, we've collaborated with iVote to produce a teacher resource pack to support your school or college voter registration day. And it's all free at www.VotesforSchools.com. An animation, an interactive presentation, engaging videos. Our resources are mapped to the personal development curriculum. They're zero prep, Ofsted ready, and they are loved by schools and colleges.
We're asking you to do one thing. Ask the teacher you know to do a voter registration day for their sixth form or college. It's not too late. Some schools are still right now reaching out to their year 13s. The deadline for voter registration is 11:59 p.m, Tuesday the 18th of June.
And look, this isn't about telling them which way to vote. It's about encouraging them to register so that their voices can be heard.
There are around 750,000 18-year-olds in the UK. We need all of them registered to vote.
Honest, check out the free teacher resources. They are fab. Just go to VotesforSchools.com or iVote.org.uk. Every Watford school and West Herts College has taken action. So, teachers of Britain, if they can do it in Watford, so can you.